sun. We have pole position here. Yippee. Okay. Car is showing 17 degrees currently. It was actually sort of chilly earlier, and I think it might be in the breeze now, but it's a pure sunny day just at the moment, not a cloud in the sky. The forecast was for sunny spells, not just clear skies like we got now. Anyway, here we are. It feels cold to me. I'm doing that. I'm sure it will warm up as soon as we start moving about, which we shall now do. It's 9:25. Actually, sit rep. I was dismayed that you couldn't get the camcorder I use anymore, and it just felt so vulnerable. If I'm going to continue, my health may demand that I stop, because I am getting pretty flipping bad. But what I'm trying to say is, I was keeping an eye open, you know, every now and again I'd have a gentle search, you know, how many of these cameras are available on eBay and this, that and the other. And the day before yesterday, I bumped into an advert for one on what they were calling Amazon Marketplace, which I think is just like Amazon now coining the market in people selling secondhand stuff. Anyway, there was one advertised. I thought, look, you know, let's take a chance. Given my ill health, the little money I have now doesn't really matter quite so much, because I think my days are numbered. Anyway, I took a chance and I ordered this thing off Amazon, and the very next day, which was yesterday, it was delivered. It was delivered early in the morning. My sister sort of phoned me from home and said it's arrived. You know, I warned her there might be. I was expecting it in the afternoon. That's normal for Amazon orders, but of course this wasn't really Amazon. Anyway, this morning I set it all up. It pretty much already was identical to the one I've been using recently, and tested it. It appears to be fully functional. So today I'm walking with this new camera, assuming it works out okay for today. Then I'll put it back in a box and keep it for when the one I've been using breaks, which it will. So theoretically I have a spare camera again. It depends on how today goes. Anyway, shut me up. Let's get out and use the camera a bit. But hopefully not much. The amount of flipping editing. What was it? 8 files for the other day. 8. Who's going to sit there and watch 2 hours of bear bites? I don't think many people. There's some interesting stuff in it though, I thought. You know, the RNLI demo and all of that, which I did a separate 3 files for, as I do, with me deleted. All traces of me taken out of it. It takes flipping ages doing those edits. Should we just sit here and I'll just chat away into the camera that nobody wants to hear? I just saw the ferry going by, and they're desperately trying to run. Actually, I can see another one in the distance, so I wonder if they are actually running today. There's still a bit of a swell apparently, but they were going to make a decision about 9:30, so maybe that's the decision maker just going by. I can see there. Shut me up, let's get gone. You can see Rudolph is still sat out there. It looks a little bit calmer than it has been, just a little. That's disappointing. The rubbish is still there. I was hoping that'd be gone. It's largely why we walked this way, to see if it was gone.
Oh well. I need to clean the screen on this camera. It's a bit smeary. It's the one thing I didn't do. Ah well, the camera just refused to turn on, so I've spent 270 quid on a faulty camera, it looks like. Brilliant. I was going to make the observation, Animal Action has been working on the bag here. If they don't hurry up and shift it, it'll be all over everywhere here, won't it? This way. Yeah, this camera's faulty, I think. This camera's faulty. Oh, what a disappointment. What am I going to have to do? Try and send it back or just take the loss? It's quite a bit of money. What a pain. Somebody else's poop bag we're picking up. Morning.
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 So wait a minute. The trouble with intermittent fault is it's intermittent. It's difficult to test scenarios. We're going to go this way, Bear. Let's have a little gentle prod in case there's something we missed. We shall have a fresh eye today. Sounds like they're coming back. High-speed VIP transport, I think. Helicopter, I'm talking. Went over earlier. There it is. It's behind that tree. Where are we going to pop out? Around about there? There. I presume they've picked up their VIP. We're having a good scout around. The worthy of note, the jam that I said I tipped out yesterday is still there. Flies are showing it some attention. Too close to get a focus. That's the almost a whole jar of jam we just threw out there. What a waste. Surprised that's not been had by something. Hang on a sec, mate. Let's have a really good scout around here. Bit of toilet paper there we know about. Yeah, I can't see anything else actually. So I think, let's go this way. I think there's nothing else to be seen here. I don't think we missed anything. That's the stick that they clearly put there to block the trail. We have unblocked the trail. Which is pretty overgrown. Right, we're back to the proper trail. He's going the way we came up yesterday. Why not? Why not? Okay, I'll follow the bear. Straight down to the kiln then, is it? Nah, not the steep way. Let's go down this way. That's steep enough. He's through there. Wait for me, mate. I was having a pee where I normally do, and I discovered a landfill here. Just a carrier bag full of rubbish just been tossed in here. How long has that been here? Christ's sake. That's going to be difficult to get. Do you want a biscuit, mate? He was pretending to help. Quite the opposite, really. We have a carrier bag full. They collected it all up into a carrier bag and then threw the carrier bag into the undergrowth. What goes through their minds? I don't get that. There was a long pole down there I couldn't reach, and it slipped down the slope further. I don't know what that was. Looked like maybe something off the golf club ground again. I'm going to have to empty this bag out and stamp on all the tins because it's not fitting in a bag, and that bag's all sliced up, so I'll be getting another one out. Just another day in paradise. Actually, that's how much it was in the broken carrier bag there. It's not a small amount. I shall be doing a lot of stamping here.